some jokes from me today. We're going to do a few trivia questions. I have my lovely assistant, Ken, helping me out. Woohoo! I know, give Ken a round. Come on, everybody. I can't be the only one who got up at 6. A little bit more. Okay, much better. Okay, now we're all on the same vibe. Let's go with that. I know. So the first pair of tickets, Arlo Parks. Is that what we're giving away for this first trivia question? That is correct. She's gonna be here on Saturday. I expect better energy if you're gonna be here next Saturday. Well, now you're all got to be on your best behavior. So this band, Real Estate, is from New Jersey, so I have a couple of New Jersey questions. First one's easy, because obviously you're tired like I am. New Jersey, what is their nickname? Oh, by the way, wait, I was about to say don't shout it out. Raise your hands. This is a polite society here. Ken, who raised their hand first? I know. Okay, way back. Right there. Right there in the middle. Chris? It is the Garden State. All right, I know I should have said that ground rule first. Okay, so raise your hand first for this next question. New Jersey, oh wait, what are we playing for? We're playing for Laurie Anderson. She's at the Keller Auditorium March 29th. Is that correct, Ken? It's a Friday night. Laurie Anderson? Keller? I'm on it. So New Jersey is bordered on its, now you gotta pay attention. This is a long question, the kind that you hated in school. New Jersey is bordered on its north and east by New York State, on its east, southeast, and south by the Atlantic Ocean, and on its west by Delaware River and what state? Right there. That's right. Very nice. I wrote these early. That's all you're giving him? That was a hard one. That was a hard, come on. You guys are a rough crowd. I should have let Jared do this one. All right, final question, and this is for the Doobie Brothers. I didn't see the date. Doobie Brothers show, June 16th. All right, this is about this band. Real Estate, that you are here to see, that you got out of bed on a Sunday afternoon because you didn't get up at 6 to come and see. They are out with their latest album. What's the album's name? It is Daniel. There we go. So the band's gonna, wow. I expect a little bit more when the band comes out. By the way, can you at least practice a little bit? I know. So the band's going to be out in just a couple of minutes. They're going to play a show. Like I said, we'll do a meet and greet. They really want to do a meet and greet, and we're so happy about it. They just ask that you didn't shake their hands so that they can stay healthy for their whole tour. So, are we doing it now? All right, I'm getting off the stage. Right there. I'm getting off the stage because the band is coming out, and please give a warm welcome to Real Estate.
Hi.
Sunday morning. Thanks for being here. Afternoon, I guess.
Afternoon.
It's been morning for us for days, you know.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Is everyone here ready?
You guys ready? All right. Yep.
Get in the car, I've got a song I have been dying to show you. So good so far, it's been so long since I've seen anyone I knew. Riverside Drive, November, I passenger side will be gone till morning light. Interior, booth in the back, smoke in the air, just hang still. Maybe we should start to head back. Fluorescent lights making me feel ill. Riverside Drive, November. I have been reckless lately. Passenger side will be gone till morning light. Riverside Drive, November. I have been reckless lately. Passenger side will be gone, gone till the morning light. Riverside Drive, November. I have been reckless lately. Passenger side will be gone till morning light.
Thanks. That song's called Interior. This is called Flowers.
We moved up here a year ago. I'm starting to feel alright. I'm gathering material Sudbury town, the inn was closed for the night. The evening porter came around and didn't put up a fight. Flowers inside my head, everywhere all of the time. My eyes are turning red, always with you on my mind. Always with you on my mind. Always with you on my mind.
Thank you.
Seriously, we talked about this before they came on. A little bit more for real estate, everybody. So I want to thank you again for coming in today. I know you guys got up really early because of your show last night in Seattle, so a big thank you. We did set some ground rules. I was not going to interrogate you because you asked.
Softball.
Right, so
moment.
softball questions. So we'll make it easy. Again, thank you for coming in. It's not easy getting up early to play in front of the audience, but we really
We're happy to
appreciate
be
it.
here.
Yeah.
Nowhere we'd rather be.
Oh, awesome. Oh,
I know, it's great.
it is great.
Nice.
This is your second time here. Welcome back, by the way. You were here 7 years ago in April. I looked that up.
Oh my God.
I know.
Someone asked me if we had done this before, and I said no.
No, I've never been here before.
You know, it feels like 3 years. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Speaking of which, so your new album, Daniel, was just released, 10 days ago. And it's almost 4 years to the date to your last album, sort of alluding to that 4-year gap. An album in which you weren't able to tour with, but this one you can. I mean, what a difference 4 years makes.
Yeah, or I guess just that last one was it was a weird circumstance. So yeah, we're happy to be able to do stuff like this for sure this time. Yeah.
And two people
true,
are
yeah.
two people back there are as well.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what is really funny about that? Like, I think a lot of bands had the same kind of reaction or sort of active text thread like we have going when, you know, all that was happening and we were all kind of isolating in our homes and we said, I don't care where it is. I'll never take for granted waking up at 6 in the morning and having to drive to a radio station ever again. It's the best thing. So it's really important to keep in mind on days like today that we did all say that to each other. You know?
Right. And I can't even imagine how it was to release this album, be really excited, put all of that work and energy into it, and then, you know, you're just like, okay, now what? I mean, how you spent those 4 years, you know, did you do like other bands and do live stuff on social media? I mean, how did you get that music out to folks?
Yeah, we did a lot of that kind of thing and like remote sessions and recording in our respective homes and then mixing it together. I mean, we got pretty sick of I remember like after a year of doing like remote kind of stuff like that, remote sessions for radio stations and things like that. It was like, I can't do another one of these. Like, and just performing in front of your computer it was just awful. Yeah, it's just not fun.
Turns out digital's still not the same as
No.
real life, you know?
I
No matter
know.
what they say.
And so, I mean, being out now, fantastic experience, but what did you miss most from touring? Here's this. What surprised you that you missed most from touring?
You know, it was for me, or maybe for all of us, but it was the weird thing about putting a record out and then not touring wasn't like not being able to play the songs, but it was kind of not being able to get the feedback from like after the show, talking to people and finding out like what songs people liked and it just felt strange sort of putting a record out and not even knowing if anyone heard it or like, because usually you kind of you got your favorites, but then other favorites will emerge, you know, from the fans and so yeah, it was weird not getting to have that kind of feedback for
you
sure.
figure out what the songs are when you're playing them live. At least we're that kind of band, you know, in a way. They're one thing in the studio, and then you sort of breathe new life into them when you're playing them live together. And we never really got to do that for our previous record, so it's almost like, notwithstanding any of the other terrible stuff that happened, obviously. But like, it is interesting to have one in the catalog feel a little bit like a lost record or a mysterious one or something like that. It kind of holds that sort of space for me in a way.
Yeah, it's a lost year for everyone in very different ways. Is this your first official tour since the pandemic?
We snuck one in 2021 just because we were like saw other bands working and we were like, we gotta do something just to, you know, but that was just sort of like a more mellow, low key for us, sort of getting our feet back in the water. And this is the, you know, with the record and the proper promotion and everything, it's the first time since like, I don't know, 2018, 2019 is quite wild. Yeah.
Since the last time you were here.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So you worked with a new producer on this, and I was looking, you've worked with different producers each time on each album. How do you go about looking for a producer? I mean, is there something or someone in particular, some unique perspective that they had for this album, for the music that you had?
Often in the past, it would be like for example, we were recording at a certain studio, and this is the guy that works there. Or like we have an entire record written, and we are planning to record it in 2 months. We need to figure out who we're gonna record it. Like we were less, I think, intentional about these things in the past, or or we know someone that knows how to record, or it's our friend, or this time. We kind of like knew the type of record we wanted to make, and Daniel Tashin seemed like a really good person to execute it. So that was, and it was through kind of his previous work and things like that, and the label making suggestions to us, and so it was more thought through this time perhaps than what you said about us using a different producer each time isn't entirely true, because the last record we made, that was the first time we used a producer that we had worked with on a previous record, like a few records back. And that was sort of us being like, this feels like it felt good. Like we wanted to kind of make a record that, I don't know, it just felt right at the time to kind of go back to that guy. And so it's just, it's unique with each record. It is nice. This is the first time where I think maybe, I would like to maybe just do it again, with Daniel, because it felt really good working with him.
Well, it sounds like the whole process was intentional, because if I read this correctly, you folks went in having played the songs a lot so that you could not have to do as much, digital work, if you will.
Well, we were pretty well rehearsed. Also, I think we didn't want to. We were intending to take 2 weeks in the studio and kind of be quick about it, which we've done that in the past as well, but then other records you kind of stretch out, and maybe you've got 4 or 5 songs written, and you're like, let's book some studio time. And then this was like, we're gonna get the record ready to go into the studio and just like hammer it out really, really quickly.
But should say by Nashville speed, that was like laborious and long.
Yeah, they moved quick down
It was
there.
kind of interesting. We were in this really historic, classic sort of country studio, and working with people who work on those kinds of records a lot. And we're used to making records in a kind of like indie rock paradigm that can stretch from 2 weeks to a year, and sometimes that's celebrated and sometimes it isn't. But it's like these country folks, they'll do like 3 sessions a day, break for lunch, and like it's a very singles driven kind of world. Like the tunes are done, everybody's clocking in, they're going to work, And we thought, we were kind of working a little bit in that modality with these folks and moving quick pace for us. And they were saying like, it's so nice to have so much time to spend on a record, 2 songs a day. We're moving so slow here, and it was a cool way to meet in the middle, because fast for us, slow. It was like everybody's finding their own mutual kind of center novelty point, which was great, worked
Nice.
well.
Well, the new album is Daniel, released on the 23rd of February. You're at Revolution Hall tonight. We got you at the beginning of your tour. We thank you again for coming into the PNC Live studio at KINK. And you're going to play some more songs. Back to Real Estate.
Thank you. Water Underground is the name of this song. Thanks. This song's called Haunted World.
An unfamiliar place with a familiar song. Got nowhere else to be. No turn you make is wrong. There is no rest, there is no sleep. The day becomes the night, and I am on some cobbled street. Feel like I'm going blind. The sun is shining through the trees. This haunted world is killing me. The moon talks to me in my sleep. This haunted world is killing me. You're welcome here. Then everything changed, and when I'm happy now, somehow it's not the same. There is no rest, there is no sleep. The day becomes the night, and I am on some dead-end street. Feel like I'm going blind. The sun is shining through the trees. This haunted world is killing me. The moon talks to me in my sleep. This haunted world is killing me. The sun is shining through the trees. This haunted world is killing me. The moon talks to me in my sleep. This haunted world is killing me. The sun is shining through the trees. This haunted world is killing me. The moon talks to me in my sleep. This haunted world is killing me.
Thank you. Or we have one song left. It's called Somebody New.
Yeah, this is weird, you're not insane. Hi, hello, somebody now. Do the best that you can do. Anybody once got into you. You're picking up the slack. Hey buddy, what's got into you? 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 Hey buddy, what's got into you?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Keep it going for Real Estate, everybody. They're out with their new album, Daniel, at Revolution Hall tonight. They're going to take a little break and then come out and meet and greet everybody. Are you done clapping for them yet? No. Thanks.